What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So right now I'm about to react to a game that I've been waiting to play for like quite some time. It wasn't really on my radar at first, probably because I haven't really seen a lot from this game as of late, but there are some gameplay trailers and there are some like other trailers as well out there talking about this game and displaying this game and whatnot. But this is Wanted Dead. It's an official game world overview trailer. I cannot wait for this game. I cannot wait for this game to come out, and I won't be getting it day one, but I believe maybe on Friday once it releases, I will have some gameplay on my channel, so be on the lookout for that. But I'm gonna react to this and have my thoughts and opinions about it after.
Here's the Earth, and this is Hong Kong. My name is Vivian Niemonsverriet, and if you think you've recognized me from somewhere, it is because you did. Not that anybody cares anymore. I happen to win the Olympics, multiple disciplines. The feces do hit the fan every once in a while, and there I was, on my own. Reinventing my career and venturing into the world of entertainment as a celebrity chef was the best thing my agent had in mind. Quitting that job and following my true passion was the best thing I had in mind. And here I am now, a master gunsmith working for the Hong Kong police. You seem to be new here. Let me give you a quick tour. We all thought that the Great War will end the world as we know it. And spoiler alert, it totally did. Superpowers are now obsolete. Entered the banks and multinationals. These guys run their own governments these days. If you never heard of Dower Synthetics, for the past 2 decades you've been living under a rock. The police itself is a private security arm of Dower Synthetics in Hong Kong. A few years back, someone smart upstairs wasn't thinking straight and started the military. A rehabilitation program for convicted war criminals. You guessed it right. These guys made the ranks of Hong Kong's finest. I was lucky enough to be assigned to the zombie unit.
Light him up. What in the world happened? Standard police procedure?
These guys are all right.
Yeah, Doc, take it easy.
This is Cortex. He's a gentle giant and a bookman.
How the fuck do you know what to say?
Advanced telepathy?
Kicking ass should be his middle name. This is Doc. A living proof that Dostoevsky's characters are real people.
Better be safe than sorry.
Herzog.
We didn't come in here together.
I don't have much to say about him except for the fact that he's very cute when he keeps his mouth shut, and that happens almost never.
Shut the fuck up, Herzog.
The only person that can rival his love for ramen is Hannah.
Ooh.
Meet Detective Stone. She's a badass katana-wielding Hong Kong police officer. Her Swiss accent is kind of funny, and it's not like we always understand what she's saying.
Frankie, this shit is incredible.
But it's her combat
Yeah,
skills
the
that
accent
do
is what I'm
most
gonna
of
have
the
to get
talking.
used to when I play this game.
This ain't no toothpick she's swinging. She moves like a cheetah with that swing.
Killing animations are crazy in this game.
And deadly.
You motherfuckers are like my own children.
Captain is a complicated man. On surface, he's the angry captain that is always angry. I think there's more to it, but nobody ever tells him nothing. He cares a lot, and it shows. The world around us has been changing fast, and I try not to think too much about the future. What's important today is that I do my best at what I do best, and my friends are always with me.
Valentine's Day. All right. Okay, that was it. I thought it was going to be something else. Wait, what's today's date? Excuse me if I'm going to... Oh, that comes out tomorrow. Comes out tomorrow. All right, so I believe this game is going to do very well. I know that a lot of people probably think it's not going to be Game of the Year worthy, but I don't really think a game needs to be Game of the Year worthy for the enjoyment and the pleasure of just playing the game and just, you know, enjoying your time, just, you know, playing the game itself. Is just, you know, because this is a third-person shooter. You can also use melee attacks. But you're gonna have, but from what I've seen from this game, you're gonna have to switch up your tactics, because going in and just using melee on all enemies, you are gonna have some tough times with certain enemies. And I believe from the last trailer that I've seen, that it's gonna be like, the game is lengthy, but it's only gonna have like 5 stages, but they're gonna be like not too quick to just be in these 5 stages. I think they're going to be lengthy for whatever stage that you're going to be at, and of course they're going to have boss fights and whatnot. I think they said they're going to have quite some boss fights in this game, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, excuse me. But I think 5 stages, you know, 5 arenas, and it's somewhat of a lengthy game because the skills tree that was in this game, it's going to take some time to just build up those skills, because as you're playing, you can accumulate some skill points here and there, blah, 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 upgrade, you know, XP and all of that stuff, and, you know, buy skill points and stuff like that. But I love the look of it because it's very anime. It's very anime-ish. The main character's accent, I'm just have to get used to. Not that like it's anything seriously wrong with it, but usually with her accent, I think they were saying like Swedish accents and stuff like that. You don't really hear it that often. So but I like her prosthetic arm, Detective Stone. It really looks badass, and the way that she swings the katana and she just kills people with her pistol, it really looks dope. Those finishing maneuvers look very, very, very dope, and that really piqued my interest when I really wanted to play this game, because of those finishing maneuvers. But like I said, it's going to be very strategic. You got to come at these enemies not all in the perspective that you have to handle them the same way. Some enemies are going to have, you know, range attacks, and you got to defeat them in the, you know, range attack way with weapons, as far as, you know, shooting with your pistol, or I believe they have assault rifles, and I think SMGs, or it's probably just assault rifles, grenade launchers. I heard that they're going to have some different weapons in here, but and as well for katanas, you know, for melee enemies, you're just going to have to hit them with melee enemies. But later down in the line, as different types of enemies come, they are going to get harder, and you got to switch up, you know, your whole gameplay and your game plan. So you can't just melee, and then you're going to have to win. You got to parry and do all this other jump. And I don't want to say this is kind of a fresh and new idea, but it's been a while since, you know, I played a hack and slash game where you really got to think on your feet, and you got to switch up your tactics and stuff, because most games like this, are just hack and slash, and you just continuously just do that throughout the game, and you don't have to switch your game plan as much. Because even God of War, you can, you know, switch up a bit how you play it, but most enemies that you kill are roughly going to be the same, especially if you have upgraded gear, you know, and you're very skilled at that and stuff like that. So yeah, but I cannot wait. Even though it comes out tomorrow, I won't be getting it day one. I will be getting it on Friday. So be on the lookout on my channel with gameplay. Of course, I'm not going to have any webcam or anything else like that. It's just be strictly non-commentary, just full gameplay. So hopefully you guys watch my channel and stay on the lookout for my gameplay on my channel. So anywho, that's Wanted Dead official game world overview trailer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. But on the way out, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell for more content in the future. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this trailer, what you think about my trailer reaction. And I will speak to you all later. Peace.